What? What's going on? Critical damage?
Cass, are you...
Yeah.
Figures. Ugh, I just want to sleep.
Ah, I see that makes two of us.
Oh, hey Dance. Shouldn't you be charging?
I used up less power today than I usually do, so my recharge cycle went much faster than normal. As a result, I can't sleep.
Nice. I doubt I'll get to sleep anytime soon, so the company might be nice.
I thought it might be. Ah, Mr. Edison, how nice to finally meet you.
Thomas, haven't seen you in a while. It's a bit late to chat, though, isn't
There's
it?
no time to talk. According to my tracker, Ace has sustained critical damage at these coordinates here.
Wait, what?
Look, it's a long story. I know you and Ace aren't on the best of terms, but may I come in?
Yeah, it seems like we have a bit to talk about. Cast?
Don't put the car slime in the... Wait, what? Oh! Morning. Hi.
Good morning, Cass. I'm afraid Mr. Edison has some news about Ace he'd like to share with us.
What? What happened?
He came to me earlier in the morning, needing a recharge. He said he was going after Hector, and that he found his hideout. A few minutes ago, I got an alert. Ace has sustained critical damage. I think he found Hector's hideout.
Oh. No. No!
Oh, Ace, what did you do?
Well now, what do you know? He happened to think he could go off and beat Hector on his own. Who'd have guessed? Yeah, sounds like him.
Adelpha!
You... How can you say that? He's in trouble, and we need to save him! He's probably stuck in whatever his new place is!
And? If you're right, this is obviously a trap. We can't fall for it. I won't allow you to fall for it. I've already lost you enough times.
I'm sorry, Delphi. We can't abandon him. Despite everything he said, everything he's done, he's our friend. He's my friend. And I know he's made some mistakes. A lot of mistakes. But that's why he needs to be rescued more than ever. He did that for me once, when I was at my lowest. Don't you think he deserves that at his lowest too? Someone told me a while back that you can't blame yourself for the things other people do. And he was right. Maybe you don't forgive Ace, but I do. He's not himself. And now, who knows what's happened? Maybe you won't help me. I'm going to save him, no matter what it takes.
Fine. I don't know if I can ever forgive Ace, but if you're going after him, I need to make sure you'll be safe. I'm coming with you.
Thanks. Really.
Yeah.
I'm coming too. Ace is clearly not himself anymore. But even after everything, he is our friend. We need to save him.
Thomas, I don't suppose you'd like to join us?
As much as I would, I don't believe I could quite keep up. I wish you the best of luck, though. I know Ace has changed, but it's still Ace. Please just bring him back, preferably in one piece.
We will. Dant?
Let's do it.
This is it. The final step. Follow me, guys. Let's finish this.
Slow down, Cass. Look at this. It's diluted, but...
This is Ace's alloy. I'm sure of it.
Sure is. Means many things, but it sure isn't good.
Exactly. So why are we standing around here for? We need to find Ace, rescue him, and hopefully stop him along the way.
You can say his name, you know.
Don't make me.
Let's go, Adelpha.
Yes, let's.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a trap.
In that case, I'll lead the way. Stay behind me.
Hey, I was right. It was a trap.
The doors appear to be glass. I find it unlikely he would use these in an attempt to stop us when we would just break through the door. Oh.
Well, guess we keep moving forward then. You know, I'll be honest, I liked his old hideout better. It might have looked like a dump, but at least it was easier to navigate.
Fair point. If I could describe these shelves in regards to this warehouse in a single word, I would utilize the term labyrinthine.
You know, that is a very fair comparison. Rude, but fair.
It's him.
Well, hello again. It's so nice to see you again. Adelpha, no, that, and Castle. Anyone else getting a bit of deja vu here? A group of both human and robotic friends go to save the other friend we've had a falling out with from the dastardly clutches of the world's single greatest biomechanical engineer. Almost too alike to last time, no? Yeah, maybe it's just...
Save the monologuing. Where's Ace?
Oh, Kester, don't you worry your little head about that. Ace is dead, or as close to dead as he can get, I suppose. See, maybe you've already guessed this, or maybe not, but I wouldn't hold that against you. But Ace isn't important in the slightest. But you three, on the other hand, well, you hold very in importance. But Castor, welcome home.
Notice, it would be wise if you made this easier for us and gave yourselves up.
But that's no fun. I would smell something.
Alright, on the count of 3.
What? Hey, get back here.
Admission, we shall do things your way, Subject Eric's.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's do this.
Alert, after them.
Cass, wait!
Command, Subject Eric's. Corner and apprehend, Subject Castor Aristoteles.
All right, buddy.
Notice, do not use excessive force. The primary directive states that Subject Castor Aristoteles must.
You talk too much. I'm gonna rough him up, but not too bad that the boss can't fix him up later.
Dan, you keep left, I'll head right. We'll lose the drones, loop back around and get Cass, then get Ace and get out. Got it?
Got it.
Good, now stay safe.
Ah, dead end. This really is labyrinthine, or labyrinthine if you prefer. And the situation just keeps getting better and better. Greetings.
Greetings.
Get back here, pipsqueak. Let me apprehend you.
And take me back to him? No thanks!
Then let me crush you instead. Then I'll apprehend you.
What? No!
Have it your way then. Hey, what the? Oh man. End of the line, runt. Nowhere left to run. Now, you want to make this easy on me? Or you want to make it fun? Because I really hope you want to make this fun. I can teach you to crush something. Stay inside, huh? Here's my scream for mercy or whatever. It's kind of funny sometimes. Not used to silence. Oh well, if you're not gonna give me an answer, and you're just gonna stay weirdly silent, I'm gonna crush you.
Wait! You sure about that?
Sure about what?
Are you sure you can crush me?
Yeah. Kind of the whole point.
Oh, I know that. But I doubt you can. You can crush me the way I want to be crushed.
I'm just gonna crush you now.
Wait! You're not gonna crush me right!
There's only one way to crush things. How am I not gonna do it right?
Okay, let me put it this way. So if you're going to crush me, I'm going to want you to do it in a very specific way. Otherwise, I'm not going to let you crush me, okay? I'll just surrender, and there's not going to be any fun in that, is there?
Of course not. That's no fun. So what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to crush you?
Hey, that's the spirit! See that shelf next to you? I want to see what exactly you can do. Crush it.
Okay. Well, how was that? Can I crush you now?
Not yet. I'm, not entirely convinced.
Oh, come on! How much more do I have to do to convince you for me to crush you?
Hey, it's the last test, I promise. You see that shelf up there? The really big one?
Yeah, I see it. I'm a thinking what you're thinking.
Hope not. Yeah, that's the one. If you can take that shelf out in one punch, I'll let you crush me.
One punch? You got it. What? This? Oh, you Ow.
Wow, that was certainly impressive. But I'm afraid you're not really cut out to crush me. Sorry. Bye!
I knew I should have went to college.
So, I take it you're the Kane I've heard so much about.
Affirmative. My designation is Killer Automaton and Investigative Night Watch, 4th Edition, Predictable Variant. You are Object, Diplomat of Agriculture, Nature, and Tradition, 1st Edition, Cuddly Variant.
Ah, so we're both acquainted with each other. Lovely.
Affirmative. Your apprehension and elimination is part of my secondary objective. Decision. Now that you have been apprehended, I shall quickly eradicate you and locate and apprehend Object, Castor Aristoteles, to fulfill my primary objective.
Before you do that, could you at least indulge me in one final conversation then?
Inquiry. You wish to stall for time.
No, I know my limits. I can't beat you, and I can't outsmart you. This isn't flattery, believe me, nor is it stalling. It's the truth. I simply wish to talk.
Consent. I'll allow this conversation. Nothing more.
Very well. You're built as a similar model to me, correct?
Agreement. We are both built from variations of the same base model. Inquiry. Why does this question matter?
Oh, I suppose it doesn't really. I've just never met another bot quite like me. It's quite fascinating how different we are. I speak at panels on environmental issues, and you're a killer.
Elaboration. I am not a killer. I am following my primary and secondary directives.
Which is killing people.
Affirmative. Explanation. We are both different models of the same drone, with different primary objectives. We cannot be expected to be alike.
This is true, but what if we were?
Correction. We are not alike.
No, but if you are similar to me in any way, you like playing with hypothetical scenarios. What if we were alike? What if we could become the same?
Processing. Explain further.
Suppose you and I had similar directives. For example, if both of us were programmed to do nothing more but simply walk around in forests and pick flowers, what would you do?
Response. I would fulfill my primary directive, given that it's within my programming.
Exactly. Now, suppose you weren't programmed to do that, but I invited you to pick flowers with me. What would you do?
Objection. The primary objective is of highest priority and takes precedence over activity picking flowers.
Does it, though?
Explain further.
Does your primary objective matter? What's stopping you from just going and picking flowers? Hmm?
Speculation. You're asking whether my personal desires outweigh or have more value than my primary objective.
What I'm saying is, whatever your primary directive may be, not every millisecond of your life has to be devoted to that. Does that make sense?
Realization. I may deviate
That's it. Keep going.
from notice. Your primary objective received.
Wait. Why are you...
Hey, Casty.
No. It can't be! You're the leader of the anti-trio? You always have been! It makes sense now. You manipulated Ace! You turned him against us! You're behind everything!
Took you a while, huh? Looks like Ace was right about you after all. There.
Tell me where Ace is before I yank this arm right out of its socket!
Actually, that isn't that big of a deal for me. I can always repair it. On the other hand, that would be such a bother. He's right behind this door.
Thanks. Hector.
Castor, how's it been, kiddo? I hope you're enjoying your new upgrades.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Oh, well, no. I was expecting a thank you at the very least. After everything I did, everything I sacrificed, I end up with nothing? Not even a thank you?
A thank you? A thank you? You made me a freak! You ruined my life! You expect me to thank you for that?
Oh, Castor, I made you a marvel of engineering. I gave you a purpose, a legacy, something people will remember you by, know you by, know me by. So, I expect a thank you. But you've always been difficult, haven't you? You're too thick-headed, fitting, considering your head is literally a square. You don't appreciate what I have done yet, but you will eventually.
Appreciate this? You really are insane. You took away every chance I could have at a normal life. And for what? Some experiment? You ruined my life. You caused me so much pain over the past few weeks. All for some stupid experiment. And now, you've turned my friend against me. You pushed him away from me. You killed people just because they disagreed with you. Because they knew how wrong you were. Because they helped me. You're a monster!
Like I said, Castor, I am a scientist. And in my field of work, evolution waits for no one. All those silly little people stood in the way of evolution, of you. And so did all of your inconsequential little friends. Getting rid of them is just a natural next step in getting you where you need to be. Right next to me. Besides, what would you be doing with your life anyway? You're a 19-year-old track star by who all accounts would probably peak in your late 20s and spend the rest of your life wishing you could have accomplished something while staring at all of the shiny trophies you won in high school. Really, Castor, if it was not for me, you would just be a nobody in a sea full of nobodies. And now, thanks to me, you are someone. You have something to be remembered for. The world's first fully functioning cyborg. You have a legacy.
I could have had something, though. Something real. Maybe a girlfriend, or boyfriend for that matter. I could have had a house. I could have gone to college! I could have had a life! You took that away from me! You've taken everything away from me!
Well, sometimes sacrifices need to be made, don't they?
Do you think my life is a sacrifice?
Well, it was. Besides, look at the facts, kid. You wouldn't have done anything with your life anyway.
But that's the thing! I could have! I could have been someone, done something! But now I never will. Because of you.
But Castor, that's what I'm getting at. I saved you the trouble. I made you someone. Again, thanks are in order here, but at this rate I doubt you'll ever give them to me. Either way, it seems like arguing isn't going to get us anywhere. You're just going to yell at me, I'm going to correct you, etc., as they say. I suppose we could just agree to disagree, but I think you'd just yell at me more about how unfair ruining your life was. It's time we get down to business, eh?
Yeah, about time. Now where is Ace?
You didn't hear me earlier? He's dead. You can thank Elsiati for that one. She shot him right in the fuse. It's like that song, how's it go? You shot through the heart, now you're too late. Oh, it does not matter. The mission was a success, and now I have what does matter. You, Castor. And don't you worry, I'm not going to do any more work on you. That's all done and over with now. No, this is the tricky part. Now I need to replicate my work. And that's what finalizing the product means. And I need to do it again. I need to do that. And for that, I need you, kiddo.
Oh, so you can copy off the study guide? No thanks.
Ooh, clever. I suppose even the greatest of us need something to look off of every now and again. The real question.
No, that's enough. No more of your questions. No more of your stupid monologues. I'm gonna put a stop to you and save my friend.
Kid, your friend is dead. How many times do I need to tell you that? Ugh, whatever. It is your funeral. Or his, as I should say. Well, it does not matter. And don't get me wrong, I like monologues as much as the next guy, but you're right. I need to be multitasking. I shouldn't be talking, I should be doing. After all of this planning, after setting this trap, I finally have you here. And now that I've explained my big evil plan to you, I should do something about that, shouldn't I?
No! No! Not this time!
Man, you have a pretty good left hook, eh, kid? Maybe you should have been a boxer instead of a runner. Oh well, it was a cute attempt to stop me, but it doesn't matter now. Well, thanks to high voltage, works on nearly every metal robot, and in your case, cyborgs too. LCRT, will you take care of this, please?
No. No!
LCRT, are you not going to deal with Castor, or have you taken a day off? LCRT, respond.
No.
I'm sorry?
No! Castor's right! You're insane! You're a monster! I don't know why it took me this long to realize that, but you've been lying to me the whole time. It's over.
Is it now? I suppose it is over. for you. Really, LCRT, I made you. You thought I wouldn't account for there to be some glitch in your system, that I wouldn't take precautions. You're losing your touch, just like the detective.
Leave Ace out of this. He didn't deserve that. Deserve you.
Oh, would you look at that? You actually cared for him, even while you were manipulating him. What kind of inverted Stockholm Syndrome is this? Oh well. Oh, you have it? Excellent. Bring it around the back. Well, congrats, LCRT. You succeeded in your mission, but you still lost. And now you mean nothing. Well, Castor, change of plans. I'm leaving you, for now anyways. I'll have you come crawling back to me when I need you. For now, have fun on the floor. I'm sorry everyone, I'd love to continue to chat with you, but I have everything I need. Ta-ta.
I'm sorry, Cast. For everything. Really, I am. It was just my programming.
Yeah, and you followed it. Followed him. Now where's Ace?
There he is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. Ace. No. It's okay, Ace. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Please be okay.
Cast, I called in the cavalry. Oh god, Ace. Is he...
He's fine. He'll be fine. He has to be. He has to be.
I'm sorry, Cast. I know you don't believe me or forgive me, but
Miss Aristoteles, there you are. Is Ace... I'm sorry.
Did you know him?
We worked together, off and on. Is Hector gone?
He disappeared. I don't know where, but he's gone.
I see. Well, thanks to Bagnacho tipping me off a few weeks ago, and Miss Aristoteles calling me a few minutes ago, we know what Hector's been up to. Hopefully he won't have many more places to run after this. You can count on us. I'll need to question you further, but, you should get back home. Get Ace the attention he needs. I'll call you up later tonight, or sometime tomorrow. Then we can discuss everything that happened here tonight.
Thank you, Detective Riggs.
Of course. Now, I'll be seeing you.
Wait! Where's Dant? He was with us! Where is he?
I don't know. We split up and Kane chased after him, and he hasn't been... Dan must still be in the building.
If they're in there, we'll find them. I'll get your friend back to you, I promise. Just head home, alright?
Yeah, okay. Come on, Cast. Let's go home.
Alright, Johnson, Jackson, Jolson. Alright, now we're looking for a small robot. About 3 to 4 feet tall. He's somewhere inside that building. Now, intel I've been given. He responds to his name. Dant! Dant-1C, are you there? Dant! Come on, he's gotta be in here somewhere. Fan out and find him. Dant? Dant!
Oh, Ace. What did you do?
Can you fix him?
It'll take days. Perhaps weeks. Maybe a month with the amount of internal damage. But I believe I can fix him.
Oh, thank you.
I guess I owe it to Cast and maybe to Ace himself, but I think if you show me how, I can help that process go a lot quicker.
Thank you, Adelpha. Now, let me go grab my tools from my apartment. Then we'll need to get to work.
It'll be okay, Ace. It'll be okay. You'll pull through. You always do. It'll be okay.
Cast, it's time.
Right.
I told you that the cache adapter has to go into this slot.
Look, you've said that before, but it's not gonna get the output correctly. You don't do enough output, he's gonna have a limp arm. And I don't need that again!
Oh, because it worked fine last time?
I know it didn't, and that's why I'm saying we go against this. That's why we need to take this inhibitor. You put it in there, increases the output, and not only will his arm will work, but maybe...
What does that have to do with the cache adapter? This is a physical thing, not a mental thing.
You don't know how he functions. You haven't done this before.
I'm an upkeeper. I should know how this stuff works.
These work in weird ways, okay? Like, you can put this wherever you want, but it's not gonna work all the time.
Mr. Lang. Mr. Richardson.
Yeah?
I have news about Dant. We need to talk. May I come in?
Ah! Stupid hands.
I told you it didn't go there.
I knew that. My hand slipped.
Sure.
You know, we could just leave him dead.
Excellent work, Kane-4P. Now let's begin, shall we?
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.